Monster Hunter Stories 2 amiibo up for pre-order exclusively on EB Games Australia. They are coming out in a couple of months, so I think this is almost one of those ones where they're going to just make available the ones that people actually ask for. So if they get 10,000 pre-orders, they're going to ship 10,000 to Australia and just deal with it that way. They're really expensive. It's like $100 for the 3. So it's like 35, 30, and 30, which like normally the amiibo are about 21. So that's a bit painful. And they seem to be doing that in Australia, especially. These are just like normal price in other markets. And just the other quick one. And the only thing I wanted to say about this pre-order, because I've been waiting for this pre-order, I was sort of told unofficially it was going to be on the Nintendo store. And then now it's on EB Games, which I thought, that was kind of interesting. And then the fact that they only gave less than 3 hours notice to when the pre-order was going to start, which to me kind of meant that they mustn't have thought it was going to sell out. And it hasn't sold out, thank God.
So they launched this new special Australian New Zealand My Nintendo store.
Yeah.
They put up the Monster Hunter Rise amiibo as exclusive on that site. But the Monster Hunter Stories 2 amiibo, they don't. They put that with EB. Like, what the hell? Like, that just seems just so... I understand, obviously, the business deals there, and EB needs to drive people to their stores, But that's just like, okay, as a consumer, as someone buying this stuff, like, you would assume they would put it up on that new store. That's ridiculous.
I agree, and I don't really understand it. And just chatting to the people I know at EB... definitely amiibos are like very petered out by now, like there's bolted on people who buy them, crazy people who keep buying them, but it's nothing, it's nothing like the numbers back in, 2015, 16, 17. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I can't understand it. I mean, it was sold at GameStop in America, these 3 amiibo, but that was the same as Rise. And that didn't go through EB Games, so
maybe I wonder, and I could be completely off. Maybe they didn't see the numbers they wanted to from that store as well.
Well, actually, that okay. So this is your Amiibo segment now. The weird thing that's happening in Australia, these are sold on Nintendo Store Australia. I've bought stuff off there. I like the way it comes. I actually think it's awesome the way they ship it. They have like a specific like Nintendo shipping box. This is not disclosing any secrets. I'm a part of a Facebook group for Amiibo, right? Of nutters like me. And I was actually shocked to read how many people go, I'm not going to buy it because it's on the Nintendo store. I'm just like, why? Like, they go, no, I want to be able to buy it in like EB or JB, like an actual physical store. So, and then I've also noticed that these are still buyable. You can still buy them on the Nintendo store, and they're trading at a higher value on eBay. So you can like just buy them off the Nintendo store and sell them on eBay for more.
Out of curiosity,
free.
Oh, it's free, so
because how much like once you buy them and stuff like that. So
but you know what? People are like, oh, I don't want a different thing just because it's different. So,
but how do you explain that? It doesn't make any sense. You're buying it off eBay.
No. All I'm saying is that people by and large like their comfort zones. No, they just like the comfort zones.
Yeah,
they stick to what they know. They don't want a new store, a new unknown. Even if it's easier, even if it's the same thing. Until they get used to it, they refuse to do it.
But
some people wouldn't.
But how does this make sense? Can I just say, like literally, I buy it for $30 on the Nintendo store, and it just sold. Like one of them just sold for $70 on eBay.
Don't get me wrong. It's.
How does that make sense?
Some people might not even know it's available there. Some people only think they get stuff from eBay, and they think you can only get them from eBay, and that's all they look for. Yeah, but I'm saying is, sorry, Swinny, just quickly. All I'm saying is I can understand why people don't want another store. Anyway, sorry, go on, Swinny.
I was just going to say, like, your whole thing of another store. I mean, this is almost direct from Nintendo. Like,
I know that. I know that. I'm not one of those people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there are many people out there who do not go out of their known comfort zones, and it's any new thing that comes along takes them a while to get into it.
You know what it is? It must be international buyers. It must be like you can't buy overseas very easily. I can't explain it any other way because I did sell something on eBay and then someone was like, oh, can you ship it to Korea? I'm like, dude, I said it was explicitly Australia.
Wow. Yeah.
So it must be driving the market up, because even today they're still selling for like $100, and you can buy them right now for $30.
I reckon that's what it is, because those people can't get it from the Nintendo one, can they?
Must be. No. You can only ship to Australia from the Nintendo store.
I reckon that's it, because we've known in the past that, like, if you walk into a store in Australia and there's Amiibo that people are like paying shitloads for over in the US because they're out of stock and stuff. So
that's true. Anyway, that's enough Amiibo for this episode. Let's get into my favorite segment of the week, the bargain bin.